At that moment, everyone was stunned. Cheon Tae-hwa was so scared she didn't care about her image and hurriedly knocked over the camera. This guilty behavior was also broadcast live throughout the venue. However, when people came to question her, Cheon Tae-hwa insisted the recording was fake. She said this was the lady slandering her. Her reasonable arguments successfully shifted the focus. In this way, the heat of the plagiarism dropped sharply. Instead, the secret of Sung-jin's background topped the trending searches. Facing the chairman, Cheon Tae-hwa firmly insisted that Sung-jin was the chairman's biological son. She vowed to handle this matter properly. The chairman just looked at Sung-jin with heartache. After all, he had raised his son for 30 years. He no longer cared about blood relations. To get rid of director Nam, Sung-jin decided to make a deal with him. This was also Yeon-ho's good opportunity to catch them all in one net. After Sung-jin got the evidence USB drive, he didn't even look at it before throwing it into the river. Director Nam immediately realized Sung-jin hadn't come today to eliminate evidence. He came to eliminate him. Yeon-ho couldn't sit and wait any longer. He hurriedly rushed over to stop them. He pretended to run into them by chance and greeted Sung-jin. Director Nam took the opportunity to escape. When Sung-jin tried to chase after him, Yeon-ho stopped him. His subordinates broke free from Yeon-ho to chase after him. Sung-jin angrily questioned why Yeon-ho was there. At that time, Kim Soo-koon's voice came from behind. They lied that they came here to talk business. When Yeon-ho asked Sung-jin in return, Sung-jin didn't know how to explain. Director Nam was also enraged by Sung-jin and his group's behavior. He decided to cooperate with Yeon-ho and the others to take down Cheon Tae-hwa. On the other side, when Hyun-soo was crossing the street, she was almost hit by a car. Fortunately, Yeon-ho pulled her away in time, preventing an accident. This moment made Hyun-soo feel somewhat dazed. She smelled an incredibly familiar body odor. That was a scent unique only to her ex-husband. She stared at the face before her that was both strange and familiar, standing there frozen. Yeon-ho's heart was also very unsettled after urgently calling out Hyun-soo's name. To avoid exposing his identity, Yeon-ho quickly made an excuse and hurried away. This accident made Hyun-soo begin to suspect that Woo-jin was her husband Yeon-ho, so she went to the police station to verify Woo-jin's identity. However, she discovered that the real Woo-jin didn't look like Yeon-ho at all. This was enough to prove that Yeon-ho was impersonating Woo-jin's identity. When Hyun-soo confronted the lady with the photo, the lady didn't know how to explain this matter. Just as the lady was in a difficult position, Yeon-ho also appeared at the restaurant. It turned out Hyun-soo, to figure out Yeon-ho's identity, had deliberately called both mother and son over. The moment their eyes met again, Hyun-soo could no longer suppress her longing for Yeon-ho in her heart. Without hesitation, she hugged Yeon-ho. Hyun-soo firmly believed the Yeon-ho before her was her husband who had died 7 years ago. Although Yeon-ho was extremely moved, he cruelly pushed away Hyun-soo's embrace. He said Hyun-soo had the wrong person and turned to leave. Hyun-soo followed closely behind, asking Yeon-ho why he wouldn't admit his identity. Why, when he had clearly come back, didn't he come find her? At that moment, Yeon-ho stopped pretending. He questioned Hyun-soo, who would be happy if he came back. He had already been declared dead 7 years ago.